Okay, good morning, everyone.
I can't find the Wi-Fi network.
Welcome to the briefing for Tuesday, the 20th of February. Okay, chart today, midday showing a fairly weak warm front having gone through, which I think is probably what we've got over the top of us at the moment. Otherwise, isobars relatively tight together. It's showing fairly westerly direction on here, but lower down it is going to be more southwesterly by the looks of it. But going ahead to midnight tonight, this cold front comes through and then sort of stalls over the top of us, turning into a warm front in the other direction. That does eventually make its way through by the looks of it overnight, and then midday we're left with, midday tomorrow I should say, left with a very interesting picture, cold front approaching and very other frontal systems on its way, as well as these isobars really tightening up and the wind probably increasing outside the limits. Thursday, similar picture at the moment, depending on the exact positioning of these fronts and how tight these isobars do end up. May or may not be a flyable day. But looks like today we're going to be fairly warm sector, and we're really just waiting for all this to dry out. Quite sure what's going on with the briefing here. I hope you all can hear me all right. Winds today it's showing about 240, 250 at about 25 to 30 knots. And the SATPIC. Yeah, you see a fair amount of cloud over the top of us at the moment, with no obvious clearance in sight. So we're really just waiting for the sun to heat this up, I think, and break it up, which looks like it's going to be about midday. There's no real rain showing on the radar. There's a few more significant bits out to the west. But looking on the forecast, it's showing a few very light bits this morning. So it's probably just drizzle associated with this low cloud. Going into the afternoon, drying out a little bit. We should get an afternoon out of it before this rain arrives very slowly into the evening, and you see how slowly that is moving. So that's that front that's just going to stall over the top of us by the looks of it. Okay, public forecast then is showing a pretty cloudy day, medium visibility to begin with, and you see that humidity up very high, up at 96% at the moment, not getting below 90 until about 1 p.m. down to 84, 80%. So that's looking like a better picture into the afternoon, but very humid this morning, and chances are low cloud most of this morning. Fairly significant breeze from the southwest it's showing all day, gusts into the low 20s. And at midday, GFS is showing 12 degrees with dew points sat at around 9. That's the current view outside. And temperature showing 7, dew points of 5. I expect in reality they're a bit closer together than that with that picture we've got at the moment. Oleum's weather. So they're showing scattered at 500 feet, broken at 1200 feet. Yeah, they're showing visibility 10K. We certainly haven't got that here. Forecast then, they're showing here scattered at 3000 all day with a tempo of some broken clouds. We've got another tempo here for this morning, broken at 1000 feet. And the prop 30, they're showing this evening for broken clouds at 1000 feet. So not actually too bad if you go by this. The only bad part is broken clouds at 1000 feet this morning, which above Lasham is about 800. Farnborough, similar picture there. They've also they've actually put a few clouds at 1000 feet all day. Otherwise, a temporary for broken clouds at 1000 feet this morning. And they put another temporary for light drizzle and broken clouds this morning. So it should be better in the afternoon looking at those. Okay, top meteo, 10 a.m. Lots of low cloud, fog in the Lasham area. Going forward a couple of hours, 12, it's brightening up a little bit. There's still going to be cloud probably below 2000 feet all day. And looking at this going into the afternoon, it is just about clearing, but you see we're on the edge of this less favorable area still. That's 2 p.m. Going through the rest of the day, not changing a lot. So by the time it gets flyable, it should be for the rest of the flyable day. No times to be worrying about today. Okay, setup wise, when we go out, it will most likely be on 2-3. Launch point in the normal position, cables running down the edge of the runway like that. Aerotowing will be from the west side on the grass in the direction of 2-3 as normal, and all landings will be in the direction of 2-3 as normal. The grass is fairly soggy in places, but it is landable, so we should be okay there. Okay, we've got 2K21, 774 just in at the moment. The main wheel was flat yesterday, so they're giving it a new tyre. Hopefully that should be out for this afternoon. 2K13s, 1 baby grub SH6 and 3 discuses. We'll keep saying on the winch trick, please. That's been good. A couple of things for the workshop. Make sure we don't sit on the wing groups of the gliders, and lift the tail wheels when you're turning the gliders, especially the very tail heavy ones. So the baby grub. No movements, and doesn't look like we'll be flying this morning. So the simulator is serviceable, or we can do any briefings, theory lectures, or bronze tests that people require. Okay, hopefully we'll be out this afternoon. Bye for now.